more than Nardo, especially after he asked other family members for help to finance his career, and close to no one would help out.
Only out of all, like out of down there, all the people in my family that got income tax money got $5,000. Only 2 people gave me $100.
Them 2 people gave him $100. I bet you they ain't paying no motherfucking rent. That's how it be though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then the motherfucker look at you like you owe him something. No, you told me I wasn't gonna do this. I don't owe you a damn thing. You the last person I owe. You hear me?
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Doink it, doinked up. I got money on the floor and it's coming up. I got doink it right now, I'm finna light it up. Do you know what's going on? I'm finna straight it up. Oh, I'm finna doink it up. That's how Young Thug be rapping skate. What y'all on, gang? It's your boy Mac Moolah, aka Mr. Moolah Mac. I'm flaming up the doobie. Flaming up the doobie right now. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you got your doobie. Because I got mine. Smash that thumbs up button, that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Follow your Benoy on phone them. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my other channels, man. My main channel, my gaming channel. I got a Call of Duty channel too. If y'all want to see me get 30, 40 kills on Warzone, I'm telling y'all, I'm raw with CL at everything I do, man. The Call of Duty channel was linked in the description. I posted the first video yesterday on Phone on Grade, so don't sleep on that. GTA, go to Mac Moolah Gaming. My main channel, go over there, get my reactions. That is busting on phone them, and then slide back over her and be like, hey, I'll listen to you. Okay, skate.
Smoke me. Who won't smoke me? They used to call me Nard. I'm Lil Nard, cause my daddy bit Nard.
Nard. They used to call me
Nard. I'm Lil Nard, cause my daddy bit Nard.
My daddy bit Nard.
And then
One of them
Nardo,
talk funny as hell.
cause it's more like a rapper name. Then Wick, short for Wicked.
I've been doing the bad when I was like shit, young.
Yeah, why do you think we hear about so much in Jacksonville, though?
Yeah, that like down to like a war down around.
Yeah, that's the water. What a crazy place.
Jumped out the car, like it was 2 cars back to back, and they started.
Wiggy Wick. Nardo, Wiggy Wick.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill?
What's
Back
the
with
drill?
another video,
Hey,
man.
what's the
You know,
drill?
we all got dreams and something we want to achieve. Some of us make it, and some of us give up.
Sure,
But Nardo Wick,
stack
he's
of
one of
racks.
the ones that made it. But his story is special because to make it where he made it from takes guts, dedication, and at times a lifestyle that could cost him his life and his freedom. Sounds like a repeating theme of rappers, I know, but that's the path that they walk.
I love this song in the
Nardo Wick
background.
beat the odds, but those are odds that are coming back to reclaim his fame as karma for his dirt in the streets.
Nah,
So
what
without
happened?
further ado, let's chop it up and break it down. Coming up in the south side of Jacksonville, Florida,
South
Horace
Jacksonville.
Bernard Walls III, also
name?
known as Nardo.
His name Horace. Horace?
Nardo Wick was
Horace
born
Grant.
into a family that weren't any strangers to the criminal elements. In fact, that cost him dearly when his mom's a bona fide hustler and go-getter got caught on fraud charges and was sentenced to 5 years behind
Florida
bars when he
shit
was
on
just
phone
around 8 years old.
Now, your mother did
Damn, she got 5 years for fraud?
go
Damn.
to prison. Was it state prison or federal?
First time? Was it first time?
And how much time
Oh,
did
she went to the state.
5 years.
From then,
Why the hell he
Nardo
went to
and his
state?
pops was holding it down. That's actually part of why he chose the name for his rap career. He was
Right.
called Little Nard because his pops was known as Nard, so he flipped it to Nardo, and the Wick is short for Wicked because that's what Nardo says he's always been.
Nardo,
Okay.
like they used to call me Nard. I'm Lil Nard, cause my daddy bit
I always
Nard.
been wicked on
And
phone
then
now.
just Nardo, cause it's more like a rapper name. Then
Hey, y'all
Wick.
know how I got my name, Mako? And Mac Moolah. So I used to be around a lot of older niggas, right? So I was always a dude. Like, I was never scared to talk to girls. Like, if they was older than me, I was always the girl. I was always a little dude that, like, the older girls be like, oh, he's so cute. And I used to hug them and be laying on their titties and shit. Ever since I was little, I'm talking about like 7, 8, you feel me? I used to be on all the little 12-year-old girls be touching over me and shit. I used to be flirting too on bro. I used to be that nigga. So they start calling me Lil Mac because I used to be macking the house. You feel me? It was like a little joke. Like, man, you macking everybody, yo, bro. It's Lil Mac. So I was little and I was macking the thotties. So they called me Lil Mac. Then I got older. And then Lil Herb started calling himself G Herbo. So my homie then was like, yeah, that's Mako right there. That's little Mako. And I was like, yeah, I like that shit right there, Skate. Okay. Then as I got older, most people just call me Mako, but as I got older, I put the little moolah on there just because I thought it had a ring to it with like when I was trying to rap, when I first started trying to rap, and then when I just started doing YouTube, I just put it on there. Yeah,
Big short for Wick.
His pops
now
was
you
dealing
know.
to keep them afloat, but when his
You
mom
care,
got
I don't know
back
if y'all
home,
care,
was when
but you know.
things started to take a turn for the worse. In his Say Cheese interview, Nardo says at 13, his mom's came home, and a few months later, he went to live with her instead of his pops. But it was rough because she lost everything when she was locked up.
Right.
I was 13. Yeah. And then that's when shit like started going like down. When she got to like,
Okay.
She ain't had none on, bro.
cause she ain't had like she can't home. We had to shift down my auntie.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of
Even though he was young, Nardo was understanding to their situation.
Your mom gets out of jail. You're living with her. How was the living then? Was you back on y'all money shit, or was it struggling?
Nah. It was real. Like it was like bad. Like and she'll make it like try to sing good, but it was bad. Like
Mom was an OG though. No matter how low she got, she never let pride get in the way of getting them necessities like something to eat or borrowing $2 for gas.
my mom had to do like one time. Like to get gas, she had to go in and ask the store clerk for $2. Like borrow $2 from the store clerk to get gas.
Damn. So it was real.
Yeah,
Hell
it
yeah.
was like, on God, it was we were at the house. My mama, we didn't have no money, like $0. She ordered food with no money. And when the people got there, she had to act like she couldn't find her money, and they just gave it to her for free.
She was thugging it out, not reverting back to her
Gangsta
old ways to get paper. In his
I ain't gonna
teens,
lie, boy. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I used to be hungry too, or like you know,
Nardo was already
when you a kid and you gotta eat what your mama cook or what's in the fridge, but your mama and them tired, you ain't trying to eat that shit. I'm going straight in the store and I'm stealing one of that shit and I'm walking out. Y'all gonna have to chase me. Y'all gonna have to chase me, especially when I was little. Man, you crazy. You say ain't nobody finna say nothing to me. I'm gonna put in this bag and get the hell on, man. Listen, y'all tripping. Giving me TV dinner, some chips and a juice. Hell you talking about? Bro, we gonna eat
in the
though.
streets,
I
grinding to
promise
secure
we
the
gonna
bag.
eat.
He had already started doing illegal activities, so by the
Crazy,
time
man.
he was really getting into the streets, he was a young veteran. His skills as a football player was left in the past because Nardo wasn't about to be waiting to blow. He wanted to chase his dreams of being a rapper, and he was about to do it by any means necessary.
You was playing football, right? I think I saw. You was playing football? Was it like high school?
Nah, I ain't play high school. I played Pop 1.
Okay.
Stop when I was like 14, 15.
Okay. Why you stop?
Cause I feel like it would take too long.
Still, he stuck through and finished high school to fulfill his mom's wish of seeing him graduate. He really kept it real for his moms with that promise because he was kicked out of his first high school for skipping class and bad grades, but went to a second school and made his moms proud. From there, the natural order of things for the average kid is either college or maybe save up some money to further education or fund their career. But Nardo always looked at work like a cage. It was torment to have to plan your life around the rules and times of somebody else.
You say you never had a job. You feel like that
I had one job, man. That shit like
What you mean?
I just feel like it's torture. Like you gotta wake up at a certain time. You gotta be there.
Like jail, you gotta answer to a
You
nigga.
finna
Like,
go there. Somebody finna tell you what to do.
yeah.
Tell you what
As
to
far
do,
as Nardo saw it, he could hit a lick and make some quicker money, and that's exactly what he was doing. Nardo became a seasoned street cat learning from his big bro and was out terrorizing the city
Big
and
bro.
catching smoke from his ops.
Hold on, y'all. Before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it, I gotta tell y'all about the Moolah membership. The Moolah membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto, we talking about stocks, we talking about Amazon, we talking about drop shipping, we talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description, sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month. You're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On bro, stop waiting, Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Skate.
I was doing everything
like that too, man.
Everything.
Okay.
Like, he was telling me everything. Like he taught me. Like I ain't never wear no ski mask or nothing. I used to wear my shirt. Like it was one time. Like I ain't had no gloves. He told me to take my shoes off. Hurry up, put my socks on. You feel me? Like that's how he taught me everything before street. Like everything.
Eventually, his moms caught on to his shenanigans when she
I had
got
a big homie like
suspicious
that on
and
phone
checked
now.
his phone while he was sleeping. Nardo had to experience his mom's breaking down and crying, realizing he'd been robbing, stealing, and doing everything under the sun in the streets. Here's when
I was
many
so
kids'
scared of that,
conscience would
man.
kick in, but not Nardo. He was a hustler. And the sad part is that he learned it from his moms and his pops, and now she's crying because she knows the dangers of the lifestyle her son was living. And that's tough. Sure enough, the law eventually caught up on him. He nearly lost it all when he hit a lick with his homies and the person called the cops. But by the grace of God, he dodged doing serious time because the cops didn't find the strap hidden in the whip. Instead, he got charged with petty theft.
Right. So they never found the gun that you hid in the air conditioning.
Nah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I would've got robbery.
Yo, that's a good thing that shit didn't happen, man. Because you know, robbery, that's 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Now, if you ain't stopped when your mother was crying about your lifestyle, then for sure your conscience might kick in after coming so close to losing your freedom, or at least slowing down. Nardo has an iron will for the street life though. Bro was unfazed and kept going. It wasn't that he didn't care, more like he always wanted to rap and the streets was his only way to fund that path. Through all this, him and his mom was still going through it, and he even had to sleep on the floor. That didn't stop the kid though. One thing he had was heart. He was passionate about his rap dreams and went for it. Since a kid, he was rocking with cats like Gucci, Future, T.I., Weezy, Eminem, right up to the new wave of artists like Yak and YB.
Like young, like listening to what my dad and them listen to, like Gucci, old Future, like the astronaut status, but old Future.
Old Future on bro.
T.I., like Lil Wayne, Eminem, and then when I got older, started listening to own shit. Like 14, young boy, Kodak.
He started hitting the studio recording tracks, but Nardo's confidence in the booth wasn't up and it showed in his tracks. That just started to boost his grind to keep continuing to practice, and he found his voice and believed in himself. Luckily, he had parents who believed in him as well. His moms became his manager.
With having your
I ain't
mom
gonna lie, it's cool.
as
It's
your
kind of giving me
manager.
chills, even like hearing this like, you know, on bro, cause like my story damn near similar. Feel me? Like I want to go on for that like on bro. So it's raw.
Does that kind of take a load off of you about having to try to worry about like somebody like getting over on you, or you know what I'm saying, not handling your business because you know like this is my mom and she's not gonna let anybody me over.
It's so and she do more than just manage, she do everything. She my mom.
And his pops quit dealing and dedicated his time to supporting Nardo when he found out that he could rap. He bought a $40 mic for bro, and every paycheck worked on getting him a home studio. His pops went even farther for his son and became self-taught on how to engineer songs off of YouTube tutorials, and over time perfected the craft to where Nardo didn't have to go to a studio but just record at home. That's some real support, and a lot of parents don't do that for their kids. It meant even more to Nardo, especially after he asked other family members for help to finance his career, and close to no one would help out. And I guarantee you that they asking him for money now though.
Hell yeah.
I text to the group. I told my daddy like text to the group chat. Put everybody in the group chat and text them. I only want $100 from everybody. $100 out of all these thousand y'all finna get from income tax. Just 100. You feel me? And I make sure y'all straight whenever that's time. Only out of all, like out of down there, all the people in my family that got income tax money, got $10,000, $5,000. Only 2 people gave me, $100.
As Nardo got older, his mindset brought him closer to achieving his dreams. He realized that in trying to come up
2 people gave me
and chase
$100. I bet you they ain't asking for no money now. Them 2 people gave him $100. I bet you they ain't paying no motherfucking rent. That's how it be though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then the motherfucker look at you like you owe him something. No, you told me I wasn't gonna do this. I don't owe you a damn thing. You the last person I owe, you hear me? I don't owe you Nathan. I'm talking about nothing at all, you hear me? Like, that's what, just because we friends don't mean I owe you money, bro. You feel me? Us being friends ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking money. You hear me? I ain't gonna let you starve in front of me, but you ain't finna just be no bum nigga not doing nothing with your life and think I'm just finna feed you. You ain't my son, bro. You a grown man, you hear me? Especially when you had a chance to help me. I told you I was doing this. You do. You knew I was posting YouTube videos. You see me record. You been at my crib while I was recording. You ain't want to help. You ain't want to hold the camera. You ain't encourage nothing. You ain't say you could do it. You ain't do nothing, folks. So what the I look like?
Career path. He was pulling innocent people down, taking what they had worked for, and he decided if he was gonna make it in rap, then he'll let go of the streets. At age 17, he made the decision to put all of his attention to music.
The only way to rap ain't gonna pop if I stop doing what I'm doing. Like, I feel like just never gonna pop if I'm doing what I was doing.
Funny thing is, his breakout track that put him on the map along with future releases was recorded at home with his pops.
So you were recording from the crib, damn near.
Yeah, like Who Won't Smoke, Not, Slide, Should. Any song I got out right now, that was from the house.
The track that was called Who Wants Smoke. Nardo, having taken the time to do what many rappers fail to do, study the business and marketing end of the game, pushed this song through different avenues. He thought this through because he knew that he had a banger. Nardo even scrapped the first music video and redid it, taking out the amount of straps that were in the video, as to not have any issues with the vid when it was public.
See, Nardo ain't no
twice, is that right?
Yeah, now you know.
Nardo ain't stupid.
You can see, yeah, I shot it twice. First time, too many guns.
Too many guns.
Yeah.
The track was tearing up the clubs and streets.
He ain't slow. He ain't just, I respect the nigga for that. He ain't just slow as hell. He ain't just doing what everybody else doing. I'm just gonna get a bunch of guns. I'm gonna be stupid like everybody else. I'm just gonna, snitch on myself. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Nah, I'm finna pay again to get it reshot. This time we finna do it different because he thought ahead. Motherfucker be slow.
Houses, TikTok, the catchy stomp and energy Nardo brought on the song was a street anthem. Mainstream artists like Herbo, Dirk, and Lil Baby was even vibing with the track, putting the youngin' even more on the map.
Who won't smoke me? Nigga, who won't smoke me? Who won't smoke me? Who won't smoke me? Nigga, who won't smoke me?
Nardo was lit, but he was about to break the internet with the mega remix with a superstar cast of Dirk, Herbo, and 21 Savage. It was Nardo's time. His moms told him it was finna happen when he was dead broke to keep pushing, and her intuition was right. Nardo went from being a hood savage trying to support the fam and his dreams to being on major film soundtracks. Placing top 20 on the charts, touring with big names and having the crowd shouting out every word to his songs.
That shit giving me chills. I ain't even me, you hear me?
Bro was up and the fame was stuck. Nardo dropped banger after banger like
That's
shit.
Right
and that joint Knock Knock. And it was all leading up to his album Who Was Nardo Wick, which dropped in December 2021. The project was released under the record label RCA, who signed the rising superstar.
So did you sign? There's been rumors that you signed.
Yeah, RCA.
Nardo had next, but that always come with unwanted drama and problems in the rap game, especially if your past was wrapped up in the streets. First, a shorty Nardo was laying pipe to tried to expose the rapper for clout while bro was sleeping.
What do you mean exposed? Like, get your weird on somewhere. That is weird. You're not like, you really just messed it up for every nigga that's ever like, no nigga with motion is gonna want to talk to you no more ever again. Cause what are you doing? Do you know how lame? Do you know if a nigga did that? Do you know how lame that be? If I was with, no disrespect to anybody, you feel me? Let's just, I'm gonna say Ruby Rose. If I was with Ruby Rose and I was just a regular dude, like I was just a regular, even if I'm not a regular dude, even if I'm me. If I'm with Ruby Rose and I take a picture of Ruby Rose while she's asleep and I record her and I post it, do you know how lame I be? You know how much everybody call me weird, lame, a goofy, Buford, all that. She the same bro. Get your weird on somewhere, man. What did you just show? That you was with me? Like, if you wanna record that and you wanna get a picture for yourself and never post it and just have it in your memories, that's a different story. But if you're trying to post it just to get some attention, what attention are you looking for? Oh yeah, I'm Nardo Wick me. Guess what? Now Nardo Wick don't want to talk to you no more. Nobody else with no motion don't want to talk to you. Like, we don't like that.
Women see you as a come up for their 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes on bro.
Nardo left fans worried when his career was over when video footage surfaced from 2021 of U.S. Marshals having Nardo on the road handcuffed like a most wanted criminal. Reports later updated the situation saying Nardo was arrested on charges for a concealed weapon. Luckily, fans got news that they could rest easy as charges against Nardo were dropped. On an interview with Big Facts, he broke down what happened, saying they came for his bro on suspicion of a hit and found the strap that Nardo had in a bag with his jewelry and stuff. But they performed an illegal search on him because that's not what they were there for.
Picked my brother up for murder, but they was They was coming from him.
Look at me.
But we was leaving the hotel. We were finna come to Atlanta. We were getting in the car with our bag. And they all hopped out on us. But it was only for him, so they wasn't even supposed to with me.
Right, but they ended up putting you in cuffs, putting you in the ground, all that shit.
Only supposed to fuck with him.
Right.
And then like, I had a bag, like a FedEx. I had a bag with me, and there was a in the bag. And all my jewelry and was in the bag. And like when they came, I dropped it. And they seen the bag and and they lighted everybody up. But
Nardo dodged a bullet and has since been back climbing higher in the rap ladder. With his success, rumors started circulating that him and YB had been beefing. AK came forward to expose the label for trying to start rumors to fatten their pockets. These labels are always pushing artists to beef and drum up attention, not realizing they're playing with the dudes' lives.
They realize it. What you talking about not realizing? They don't give a You don't think they don't know? You don't think these labels don't know that rappers be dying from this beef? They know. They're not stupid. They not. I promise you, they're not slow, bro. Y'all got to stop acting like be slow, bro. They don't care. They don't care. A lot of these labels is weird. A lot of these labels will, like he said, will start some shit. Because a lot of these labels, I'm going to tell y'all something, a lot of these labels are owned by the same people. It's like not that many, like, how many labels is it? All they be in a room together, how can we all get richer? How can we all turn these trillions into sextillions? You hear me? Real deal. So, of course, yeah, Nardo, Wick popping. All right, let's put some rumors out there. I'll pay you $100,000 to post it on all these blogs. Let's put some rumors out there so they can go up. You feel me? We can get our money back faster. Go ahead, give us our money. We can make a little profit off of it. And we don't care if one of them die, because if one of them die, we gonna make money off their dead ass anyway. That's how they thinking about it. It's messed up, but it's the truth. Don't shoot the messenger, you hear me? Phone them grave.
For multiple that's going up on my page, and I've even made pushbacks on like, yo, y'all are promoting this guy through beat. I said it. Now, here's the thing. You see everybody will jump at that. The label that's trying to really, and by the way, he signed the label. The label that's trying to profit off of his song, his music, his beefs. Because keep in mind, when he makes $1 million, they make 10.
Since Nardo came into the game, he's been just keeping to his lane, and that's the vibe he be on. So that rumor attempt that the label had,
even if they don't make 10 off that initial play, you gotta look at this. It's just the industry is just the streets, bro. So yeah, I might do this over here, right? I might front you something. I might front you a little key or something. You know what I'm saying? You might make let's say you stretch that bit. You make 50 off of it. Feel me? You bring me back 40, 35. That ain't got nothing to do with, yeah, I made my money, but now on top of that, I can also use you to get more people that I could trust to front, and now I get more money easily, right? So now I got proof that I did it with you. So even if I gotta do all this, even if I gotta slime you out, do this, do that, to get people to buy yo, it's okay. Because now people know I be fronting. So it's like the labels on some like, okay, even if he die, I blow up. Even if I don't make money off of it for real, I still can go sign another artist based off him blowing up because he on my label. And if I go sign another artist, I'll make money off him, and then he'll blow up, and I can make money off another.
It died down without anything picking up steam. Hip-hop basically saved Nardo's life from the path he was going down. He used to picture and imagine the money, the flex, until it became a reality. He manifested it no matter how hard it was to accomplish.
I got my teeth now. I take pictures in the mirror like this with nothing in my mouth, but I knew I won't.
Hell
I took a picture like this with nothing in my hand.
I promise you.
Swear to God, like that shit in my
Swear
phone.
to God.
I get my phone.
Swear to God.
Now I got do everything.
Swear to God.
Manifested.
Swear to God.
Everyone that doubted him.
Swear to God. I swear to God, I took a picture with 2 iPhone boxes to my ear like this. Took a picture. I went on Photoshop and edited that shit to make it look like it was some money, bro. And I looked at that shit every day. And now I could do this all day. You see what I'm saying? I used to take pictures, like he said, I used to take pictures like this. Because I knew I was going to put diamonds in my teeth one day. I ain't do it yet, but I could right now if I wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so all that is real. You got to really believe, like, yeah. I really been in mirrors like, yeah, I'm going to do videos like this. This is how I'm going to do my first show. If y'all here to see Mac go, say hell yeah. I'm in the mirror. As a kid, I'm on the bed. Like, the imagination never ran away, though, even in high school. Like, but as a kid, I'm on the bed, jumping up and down, listening to 50 Cent and, you feel me, all these Ja Rule and all these little, you feel me? I'm listening to all the old school niggas, even Bow Wow, everybody from back in the day. I'm listening to all they and I'm jumping on the bed, jumping on the couch with the remote in my hand performing. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I was going to be rich, knew I was going to be famous, like, swear to God.
All the teachers that clowned him in front of his moms for having dreams of being rich, I hope they see bro up now and winning. Nardo is still stepping his game up, expanding in business, and has a goal of reuniting Jacksonville, bringing artists together for a show.
What you think you using the rap as a vehicle too, though? Because I'm sure there's other shit you want to do. Like, I don't know, business shit,
like,
whatever.
do you invest or anything?
I got one Airbnb. I'm trying to find the right, like, once some hit, pick up, I'm gonna do that. I want to learn about that cryptocurrency shit too.
Bro got a bright future ahead in this game, and I hope he stays on the right path and keep leveling up, and I hope that nobody tries to test his gangster, because the streets is a part of him just as much as hip-hop. So there you have it. Thanks for kicking it with your boy. Appreciate.
I ain't gonna lie, that video kind of like fake gave me chills on, bro, because that story a lot similar to mine. You know what I'm saying? How it's just like I wasn't really finna work no job. Only reason I got a job after I graduated is because I promised myself I wasn't gonna go back to that street, because I knew I couldn't do that and make it. You feel me? I'm like, man, I'm gonna get killed out here. You feel what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna be sitting in prison. I already knew that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and since I knew that I wasn't really trying to be on that, so when I graduated, I got there and went to work. But then they fired me, and they was finna rehire me because they moved locations. So I worked at UPS for like probably a month. I worked on a seasonal UPS during Christmas time, like probably the whole month of December, maybe like 3-4 weeks. I worked there, got my small little check, and then that was the last time I worked, bro. You feel me? And I was broke for a long time. I was broke as hell, asking my dad for $5 a day. He'd give me $5 a day. A lot of times I either go eat with that, or I'll go steal some food and get high with it. You feel me? But yeah, that's what was going on for a long time before I like had my business and it started picking up. Then I make like a little $100 a month off YouTube or whatever. You feel me? But like a lot of what he said was me. So that was raw. Ski.